everyone. Rafindaji told me last minute I'm supposed to be co-hosting this. But before I introduce our next speaker, I just want to say an absolute thank you to Rafindaji. And I say this every year on the 25th of November, I always say this. Because if you come from a diverse or multicultural background like I do, like Rafindaji does, you'd know that this kind of fight, this kind of awareness comes with a huge price. We're all safe and well here in England. It's not the same where we come from. I originally come from Nigeria. You come from Asia. You just got back the other day. Last year, because we had coronavirus here, I said to myself, I'm going to go and do this campaign full on, 16 days in Nigeria, and I did. We were communicating every single day. We went to villages that still do not agree that women should be in corporate jobs. This is 2020. We went to schools that girls were having to wait for guys to come into the class first. So when we talk about violence, we're not talking about just physical violence. We're talking about psychological violence. We're talking about violence that has been rooted into cultures and traditions. That makes it so difficult, very, very difficult to untangle or distangle. So when I see things like this happening in our city is a small city, well, it's not about the size of the ocean, it's the size of the motion. That's what I said about Wolverhampton, isn't it? They do so much. They give you that voice you need. They give you that space you need. They give you that confidence. And that confidence means so much for people like myself because our voice transcends across not just Wolverhampton, across the globe. We're fighting for women across the globe. That's what we're doing. The UN wants us to end violence against women by 2030. It's a huge ask. But we need to accelerate our struggles. We need to accelerate our voices. We need to take it seriously because when one woman suffers, the entire women are in pain. When one woman is dehumanized, the entire women are dehumanized. When one woman in Nigeria dies of child labor, I'm dead because I don't want to see another woman suffering. And we want this urgency to be in every single person's heart. When you walk, when you talk, when you celebrate these 16 days, I call it celebration because we can talk now. I know of days that we can't even talk. Those days actually exist. In my 16 days, I uncovered this in Nigeria. I went the length and breadth of Imo State, and I saw for myself, I didn't actually need to, but I did because I wanted to find out. From 2008, when I left Nigeria, has much changed. And I'm sad to tell you that the problems are becoming more intricate. On the surface, it looks like we're making progresses. When you scratch the surface, the rot is inexplicable. Again, I'm sorry to say some of it is also true here, but the difference here is that we are allowed to talk about it. And from when you talk about it, from when you have that courage to persuade your sister, your brother, and say, come on, this is not right, can it be right, it can't be right, then the changes start to happen. The changes start to happen when your voices are not mortgaged anymore. So thank you, Rafindaji, for just leading this fight. Since I became a councillor, I've been following you so passionately because you've radicalized me in a good way. Thank you so much. Thank you, Shaz. You know, I'm a fan. You know, I'm always on your Facebook. Thank you to the mayor. Whenever he speaks, he's passionate as well. He talks about this beautiful, multicultural, you know, amalgamation of love he's got. It's great to hear these things from people who we look up to. It reassures us that we can speak, even when people disagree, but it reminds us that we can speak. And that's it.